luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. He who is brave is free. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. No man was ever wise by chance. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient for he that is so wants nothing. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. He who does not prevent a crime when he can, encourages it. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. No one can be happy who has been thrust outside the pale of truth. The first and greatest punishment of the sinner is the conscience of sin. It does not matter how many books you have, but how good the books are which you have. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Fidelity purchased with money, money can destroy. It is quality, rather than quantity, that matters. He who is well prepared has half won the battle. All cruelty springs from weakness. The mind should be allowed some relaxation, that it may return to its work, all the better for the rest. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. He who is unable to live in society, or who has no need because he is sufficient for himself, must be either a beast or a god. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. We should every night call ourselves to an account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptation resisted? What virtue acquired? If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. No one can lead a happy life if he thinks only of himself and turns everything to his own purposes. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Nothing will ever please me, no matter how excellent or beneficial, if I must retain the knowledge of it to myself. And if wisdom were given me under the express condition that it must be kept hidden and not uttered, I should refuse it. The most complete gift of nature is that which enables us to enjoy it to the full. Where fear is, happiness is not. Health is the soul that animates all the enjoyments of life, which fade and are tasteless without it. Be wary of the man who urges an action in which he himself incurs no risk. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself. The things hardest to bear are sweetest to remember. There is no easy way from the earth to the stars. Shun no toil to make yourself remarkable by some talent or other. Yet do not devote yourself to one branch exclusively. Strive to get clear notions about all. Give up no science entirely, for science is but one. Life is long, if you know how to use it.